runs is an 8 and a 1.
It could be good.
Taking a 21-year-old and split him in two, and the two who
they can put Mike like a Voltron type.
Michael and Christian Vargas from Bergen County, New Jersey, joined us after the break. They are two basketball bloggers whose names you need to know, and I think if you are fans of interns being embarrassed,
we've had high school students on the show many times.
Yes.
I think these might be the youngest interviewees we've ever had.
That's absolutely true. We're going to have them in after the break. They are great basketball bloggers. We're going to put them head-to-head. They told me they're very good with basketball history. They're here in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
All right, so they're 12 and 9, so that means Michael Jordan.
Dude, Michael Jordan is historic to them. Do the math. 12, that means 12 years.
Yeah.
2004?
Yeah.
Shaq is history to them.
2003?
No, it's 2014 now.
2002?
2014 minus 12.
Shaq is history to them.
Dude, shit is history. 2002. 2002. Aaron Boone happened before one of them was born.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
413-736-1450.
Fun.
Basketball bloggers extraordinaire Michael and Christian Vargas after the break, and two interns that they will likely wipe the floor with. It's the Average Joe Show 2.0, CBS Sports Radio 1450.
The Hall.
1450 The Hall, Average Joe Show 2.0, KB, Buster, Tony, an intern cast of millions. And joining us in the studio right now, it's so much fun to have two guys whose combined age could grab a beer down the hall at Sam's. But that's about it. Maybe their dad, Michael, can enjoy it for them later.
Wait, I can't give them the beer I bought them?
Tony, you back off. Michael and Christian Vargas, Bergen County, New Jersey's own Michael and Christian Vargas, authors of one of my favorite basketball blogs, Mike and Chris NBA Thoughts and Theories. You can get a link to it on our Facebook page, facebook.com/AverageJoes1450. Michael is the graybeard among the two of them. He is a robust 12 years old, and Christian, 9 years old. Yeah, you're reading that right, guys. He's 9 years old. Joins him, his kid brothers, 7th and 3rd grade, respectively. Mike, Christian, welcome to the show. This is, we haven't really had this. Christian, Michael, you were saying earlier, are you serious? We're the youngest people you've ever had on? You are. And then your response to that was, what did you say to your brother?
Historic event.
Historic event. This is history.
Can we paint a quick picture, too?
Please do.
All right, although they are the youngest, but this is the beautiful thing, because we know Buster is the homer. All right, we have Michael with the Celtics T-shirt on. But then we have Dad, we have Mr. Vargas with a New York Yankee hat on. And then we have Christian wearing a Lakers jersey.
We're NBA fans.
This is a beautiful thing.
They get it. Let me tell you something about these guys, gentlemen. These two kids in front of us get it. These guys give me such heck. Michael and Buster and Tony give me heck for saying I'm a baseball fan. I root for baseball played well. It doesn't matter which team it is. These two guys, Michael and Christian Vargas, root for good basketball no matter where it's played. So it's unfortunate that you saw the Celtics last night in Boston.
A lot of air balls in that one.
A lot of air balls.
You have to know what you're getting yourselves into, though.
Let's get into this because I want to talk about this blog. I being a teacher, having taught a lot of internet journalism in my day, your blog, Mike and Chris's NBA Thoughts and Theories, which you can get a link to on our Facebook page, how did this start, Michael? I'm guessing this was your idea?
Well, in July 2012, we would always have all these disagreements, and we'd have our own opinions on things. So Christian and I just thought we should share our knowledge with the world and just create a website.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Christian, were you a part of this from minute number one, or was this like your big brother and you were like, hey, look, if you're getting in on this, I'm in on this fame too?
No, it was minute number one.
Minute number one.
I choose the other one.
I should.
Yeah.
It's always a kid brother making sure that he's involved, right? So here's the deal. Your love of basketball is something that cannot be questioned. Am I right? The etymology of you getting this blog that you have, the way that it develops, how did you first get retweeted by Spike Lee? Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy moment. We were getting ready to go to my basketball game, and my dad just got an email and it said Spike Lee has retweeted your tweet, and it was like, oh my God, we got retweeted by a celebrity. So it was like,
Now, of course, it seems like when other people have blogs, is there a comment section on your site?
yeah.
Is it people usually just lay into bloggers? Do people do that to you, or are you prepared for that, or?
Yeah, we're very prepared.
Okay, no one takes it easier on you just because you're younger. They give it to you pretty good.
Well, we get a lot of nice things, but there are a select few we're not favorites of.
Love that. Michael and Christian Vargas.
Should the Knicks keep Melo or should they trade Melo?
Keep Melo, 62 points in the Bobcats, so.
Love this. Love this. Okay, guys, before we get into the intern quiz, and we've been promoting this for the last hour and a half, we've got 2 interns that think they know a thing or two about the NBA. They're going to come in here and they're going to challenge you. I do want to ask, the NBA playoffs are about to begin, right? Brooklyn's in, the Knicks have missed. But as fans of basketball, I want to start with you on this, Christian, actually. Should I just pencil in Indiana and or Miami and then San Antonio in the finals? Who do you like in the NBA playoffs this year?
I like in the NBA playoffs this year, Pacers.
You like Indiana? Okay.
Thunder.
Pacers and Thunder. I would pay to see that series. How about you, Michael?
I'm thinking Heat Thunder.
Heat Thunder.
The Heat's dominance over the past couple years.
All right. Now, gentlemen, I introduced to you, Michael Christian Vargas, a pair of interns who are going to step up to microphone number 4. And I feel like this is like a WrestleMania. We've got like a tag team matchup that's about to happen. Michael, Christian, I introduce you to 2 of our interns, Kevin and Ryan. Kevin, how old are you, Kevin?
21.
Yeah, so the combined age of these 2, you were born in what year? I can't do the math.
92.
1992. Okay, and Ryan Donovan, you as well?
19.
19 years old, which would make you a 1994 birth, correct? Yes. All right. So, these guys have an awful lot of time on you. And I just want to roll through this. I want to encourage everyone to go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/AverageJoes1450, and get a link to this blog, the blog of Michael and Christian Vargas. But I wanted to do a little quiz to see just how much more they know. You guys have been texting me, Michael and Christian, saying, I know a lot about NBA history. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to allow the interns the first chance to answer the first one, and if they can't get it, I'm going to kick it over to you guys. I'll let you. Okay, so you guys get the first one.
All right.
Question number 1. The 1998 Chicago Bulls.
Okay.
Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, very obviously, were the top 2 scorers. Who was the 3rd highest scorer on that championship team for 1998? Talk through it. See if you can figure it out. Ryan and Kevin, let's hear your thought process. Rodman was on the team.
Rodman's on the team. Who was the score, though? They had the white guy who was a gunner. I can't think of his name, though.
The white guy gunner.
The white guy gunner. Is that your final answer? White guy gunner.
It was is it? I don't know if Kerr was on the team though.
Can I tell you Steve Kerr was on the team?
Then it's Steve Kerr. Though.
Okay, Steve Kerr. I'm going to kick it to these guys to see if maybe they want to disagree. So the 3rd leading scorer on the 1998 Chicago Bulls. Do you know this? Do you want to talk about it at all? Do you even know who Steve Kerr is?
Well, I know who Steve Kerr is, but I
love that.
I think someone scored a little bit higher than him.
And they did. Yeah, he did. And who was it?
Tony Kukoc.
It was Tony Kukoc.
Yeah.
They just coached you. Okay. All right. 12-year-old Michael Vargas laying waste.
That was a good one.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. I think we should keep this format because this is awesome. Question number 2.
Wait, you probably didn't hear this, but contestant number 1 said it was only 4. These guys weren't alive. He's using that as an excuse.
So good. Okay. Now, Donovan, you are a Celtics fan, yeah?
Yeah.
Stritch, you a Celtics fan?
Celtics fan.
Okay, so you should know at least half of this. Only 2 coaches in NBA history have won titles as player coaches.
Okay.
Can you name one of them?
Bill Russell.
Okay, Bill Russell. We'll accept that. Unless the 2 guys to my left here, Michael and Christian Vargas, can name the other player coach in NBA history. Do you know who it was?
Well, I'm thinking 40s.
It was Are you kidding? It was 1947. Okay.
40s?
It was 1947.
Buddy Jeanette?
It was Buddy Jeanette.
Wow. I would say that trumps you guys.
Did you know Bill Russell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See the eyebrows up?
Yeah, obviously.
Of course I do.
9 years old, everyone. 9 years old.
Michael and Christian Vargas, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/AverageJoes1450. This is the kind of stuff that you get on their blog. You can get a link to that blog on our Facebook page. And follow them on Twitter, @NBA Brothers. They're a real fun follow. Question number 3, do you guys want first crack or do you want them to go first?
Let them go first. That's fine.
You let them go.
All right, and all right, fine. All right.
Question number 3, the NBA Draft 2003.
We've been studying this a lot.
All right. You guys know, obviously, the number 1 overall draft pick.
We do.
LeBron James by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yep.
Who did the Cleveland Cavaliers select in the second round?
Oh.
You guys draft fans? The kids? Are you guys draft?
Yeah.
You guys like the draft?
We know a lot about the draft.
We know a lot about the draft.
We weren't looking at Cavs players.
Is that your final answer?
We can tell you the Knicks drafted Michael Sweetney,
They did
9th
draft
overall Georgetown,
Michael
and
Sweetney
then
from Georgetown.
Marshae Lampe in the 30th overall second round.
These are typical college students. You get those essay questions. I don't know the answer, but I'm going to fill it with a whole bunch of information and hopefully impress somebody.
That's what
Wait, let's think. Is he still in the NBA? Goes ahead.
I don't think so. I'll give you a position?
Okay.
Guard.
Is he from a different country?
Different country?
No.
What is this, 20 questions?
You're gonna have to pass. I have no idea.
You guys are 2-0. The Vargas brothers don't even need to answer this one, and I'm guessing it might be one that you don't know. It was the second pick of the 2003 second round of the NBA draft. Do you want me to tell you, or do you know?
Wait. Whoa. Donovan might know it.
The first one. We know the first pick.
Yeah, because the Knicks had the first pick in the draft.
Lampy.
It was Marcy Lampy. It was.
Who's second? Someone so irrelevant.
Do you want these guys to tell you?
Tell us.
All right. I think Jason Capono.
Yeah.
Out of UCLA.
Yeah, it was Jason Capono.
Jason Capono from UCLA.
It was, yeah.
The final score, 3-0. Michael.
Go, Russell. Give him a half a point.
Okay, 3-1/2. Michael and Christian Vargas defeated Stritch and Donovan. Hey, you know what, guys? Honestly, the 2 interns, Donovan and Stritch, maybe if you give these guys your card on the way out, they can hire you when they're working in the media in a few years. Michael and Christian Vargas, first of all, interns, thank you very much for coming in, being lambs to the slaughter. Go head back out and do your intern dungeon work. Thanks so much. All right, Michael and Christian Vargas, before we let you go, I do want to thank you for coming up here. And I know that obviously Bergen County, New Jersey, you got a long drive ahead of you tonight. What was the purpose of your vacation? Was it a basketball vacation for April break?
Yeah, basically.
Awesome.
We wanted to see a bunch of great players and their biographies.
What'd you guys think of the Hall of Fame?
It was a lot of fun, especially the little dunking on the hoops down there.
Nice.
That was a lot of fun.
I felt
But
so
learning about all the
You
players.
felt so big, right? Didn't you? Yeah.
Do you guys play?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
we play for the Rocktown Monarchs in New Jersey.
Awesome.
Go Monarchs.
Yeah, go Monarchs.
Do you guys know your Larry Bird history?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You trust
Love Larry Bird. I trust him.
All right, good.
Love Larry Bird.
That was
He's a little
amazing.
dour, though. He's a little dour.
Guys,
Guys, meet him. He's a little dour.
Michael and Christian Vargas, 12 and 9 years old of Bergen County, New Jersey, authors of one of the great young basketball blogs on the interwebs. I want to go to our Facebook page and check it out. And, of course, follow them on Twitter @NBA Brothers. Gentlemen, it was such a pleasure having you in here. Travel safely. In about 6 years, when you're ready to think about colleges, consider Springfield College. I know a professor up there. All right, we're going to step
It's him. Don't do it.
aside for business of sports. That was really kind of you to say, Christian. Christian just said it was an honor to be here. I like
thanks,
these guys. Come back
happy.
anytime. Come back
Thanks for
anytime.
embarrassing our interns. We like that.
Business of sports. We'll pay some
Hope you
bills.
hear this, guys.
When we come back, it's Walk-Offs, Average Joe Show 2.0, CBS Sports Radio 1450.
The Hall.
Hey, this is the dude. Listen, right now it's the Bloomberg Business of Sports, brought to you by Southgate Liquors, always keeping you in good spirits. Route 75 up in Agawam. Here it is.